हेलो गाइज, टुडे इज 24 जनवरी। 27 जनवरी को मेरा बर्थडे आने वाला है। आई नो तुम सब लोग मुझे फेसबुक इंस्टाग्राम पे विश करोगे, बट रिप्लाइंग द सेम प्लेटफॉर्म लाइक फेसबुक एंड इंस्टाग्राम, it will be kind of boring. So I am making a video for all of you to say thank you, not for today, but for all the days which we spent together in last 3.5 years. And I hope that you all be with me in the rest of my life. So enjoy our experience, our journey. There were 4 steps involved in my college experience. First step was my admission in VNIT Nagpur, meeting with my roommates and the classmate and the Anand Sagar trip. Then followed by that, my trip to Manali, and after that, my dream visit to Mumbai. And the last but not the least, my most special 4 friends and the 13th Sathi. It's all started with JEE Main exam of 2013. I passed the exam and get admission in NIT Nagpur as a computer science student. I am basically from Nanded, Maharashtra. It's 345 kilometers away from Nagpur. That was the only reason of mine to choose NIT Nagpur. While coming from Nanded to Nagpur for registration, we got stuck in a big flood for like 10 to 11 hours, which make all of us very angry. But when I enter into VNIT campus from our Bajaj Nagar gate, I felt like it will be very beautiful and interesting 4 years of my life. Then I visit to auditorium of VNIT when I attend the inauguration, in which I came to know a very bad news that all of the first year will not able to use bike and laptop for a whole year. That's make my mood very sad. Now it was a time to visit hostel where I'm gonna stay for my next 4 years. I was little worried about staying hostel because I never lived in a hostel. I got hostel block number 8/9 and my room was E18 and the room was for 4 people. That means I'm gonna live with 3 strangers. I was hoping that all of them should be good. When I entered into room, there were 2 people already present. First of all, I interact with Revanth, a guy from AP, knows English very well and he was from mining department. When I look on other side, I saw Sonu, who was in very hurry. Sonu is from Rajasthan and knows Hindi very well, and Sonu was from mechanical department. And my third roommate, I don't know who was it at that time. I asked Revan, then he said that the third guy name is Ashish and he is from Maharashtra. Means he knows Marathi. Now this is a very good experience and bad also. Good in the way that I got to bunk a class, and bad is that you'll get to know. It was my first day at the class. The class was of mathematics. So after the class, me and Sonu has to go for the triple practical. Me and Sonu were new in the college, so we don't know where is the practical lab. So we asked one guy. So that guy looked at us and he laughed. So me and Sonu got scared that maybe he is a senior, and so before he rag us, let's go to hostel. It was very funny experience, and that was my first bunk in college. Okay, now the next experience, that because I bunked my triple E class, now I don't have any matter or any theory to write in my journal. And I came to know from one of my friends that in my practical lab there were 2 AP girls are there. AP girls means they will be very good at English, and my English is like, so now in every practical I had to talk with them in English. That's a big problem for me. Now I had to ask one of them about the journal. So day before asking one of them, I practiced in hostel what should I say to ask them about the journal in English. Next day I went to one of the girls named Harika. So when I went to her and when I am going to ask about the journal, so in nervousness of speaking English, I was like what to ask. I forgot everything which I learned yesterday night. So that was my first encounter with English. Now it was the time of intramural matches. My section name was boys section, and luckily we start with our volleyball match and we won it. So like this we won football, cricket and many more matches, and at the end we won the best section trophy also. So it was a time of our winter holidays. The first semester was over. Now we have to plan some trip, we have to go somewhere. So we decided on Anand Sagar, which is in Akola. To go for trip, we have to first take permission of our JP and SP. So they both sent us to warden. Warden asked what is the reason that you 10 and 12 people are going to Akola. So we told him that we are going for Ashish relative's wedding. The warden was like, show me the invitation card. So the big task was now that we have to make the wedding card, and none of us knows Photoshop. Luckily one of our friends from the hostel knows the Photoshop, so we make that fake invitation card and we leave for Anand Sagar that night only. We had great fun at Anand Sagar. We played pranks. We were too loud that the manager has to come 4 to 5 times to our room. So yeah, that was the first trip of our engineering life. Now the Axis. Axis is like the VNIT technical festival. Me and my roommates decided that at least we should participate in one of the events. So we participated in Pascal Rubber, I guess. But for the Pascal Rubber, our model was not ready before the night of the event. So we had to spend whole night to make it perfect. So for that IPA helped us, and on the next day we went for the event. We scored only 3 points on the first round. So after the event manager called us and he told that our model is very good. He gave us permission to bring it on the next day also. And on the next day we scored 103 points and we secured 4th place in the Pascal Rubber. And also in that event I met my classmate Gite and Sushma Maya. After onwards me, Revan, Gite and Maya was like a gang. We used to go everywhere together. They also gave me a big surprise party with my mummy. We celebrate many happy moments together and that was an awesome semester for me.